Hello everybody and welcome to another session of Life in Haiti. And y'all don't recognize this guy, right?
Hello.
But he definitely have been one to come on the show with us. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm Boisette. Been out here. This is my country. I'm a native of Haiti. You know, I was born in Haiti. I immigrated to the United States at the age of 4. And you can say that I'm re-establishing my roots with my native country. Haiti has a rich tradition. You know, one of the first black republics in the world. You know, we played a major contribution to the end of slavery all throughout the Caribbean, you know, and as a result, you know, we paid a heavy cost for as well, because you know it at the time of our independence, you know, we went against the established slave trade. So, you know, a lot of, you know, to fast forward to where we are today, you know, due to political instability, lack of education, lack of resources, you know, we find ourselves in difficult situations. But you know, irregardless of this, we have a beautiful country full of beautiful mountains, beautiful terrains, beautiful beaches.
Okay, so one of the things, Woody is a very intelligent guy. You are smart guy, and I'm glad you reached out to me too. Like, hey.
Thank you. Ayiti pour Ayisyen, tout dans tout côté.
Tout dans tout côté. So, one of the main things from, you know, beginning of speaking to you, spoke on that, like, I want you to share with the audience is, you always say, I rep my history.
Right. The history of the Haitian people. We have
but not Haiti of today, meaning
right.
What a lot of the media portrays.
Well,
like,
it's
share,
like this.
What do you mean when you say that? Share that.
The dream of Dessalines, you know, Haiti was supposed to be the black Mecca of the world. You know, because you're black, and they say any black nation at the time, whether you was in Jamaica, whether you're in Trinidad, if you came to Haiti, you were considered free after their independence. So this is supposed to be the black Mecca of the world. You know, I can tell you, you know, facts about Haiti is like, you know, to this day, like 10% of the doctors in the United States, they're Haitian. You know, we're a nation of 13 million people, you know, so we have a lineage to the tribe of Jacob, you know, going to biblical things. You know, this is an established fact if you read the history of the Haitian people. We find ourselves in, once again, political turmoil. You know.
Do you think that the Haitian people, in order for us to really be prideful, do you think we really need to study who we are?
Well, we have to revisit our history. You know, we've abandoned our history. You know, and the saying goes, you know, if you forget where you come from, you're never gonna make it to where you're going. So, you know, it's sad, it's unfortunate, and you know, if I can tell you that, you know, if I can just snap my finger and turn back the clock, but that's not realistic. What we have here is a difficult puzzle to solve. You know, economics, political, social, it's, you know, but again, it doesn't establish, you know, don't take pieces of negative media propaganda, because poverty is big business. You know, right. And you know, one of the ironies of Haiti is, you know, they say Haiti is the poorest country in the Caribbean, right? You know, but the irony is that there's not a nation in the Caribbean that has more millionaires than Haiti, you know. So it's Haiti's like, you know, you think you know Haiti just by seeing, you know, tidbits on the news, but unfortunately that's not the case. There's just so much to see in Haiti.
I think it's enough woods you can hide real good in
right,
Haiti.
Exactly. So, you know, there's just so much.
It'd be a house in somewhere you think is deserted, and when you get in there, you find
like, wow,
out,
like, you know, so right, we have a rich history, we have a rich tradition, you know, and you know, if anything else, you know, we're a prideful people. You know, yes, we're lost, There's a lot of, again, turmoil, but that's a segment. That's just a blip of what Haiti is. It's not the whole picture.
So you out here in Kai, okay? I want to ask, have you ever traveled to Port-au-Prince quickly?
Oh, absolutely. I've traveled Port-au-Prince.
So give us the difference of Port-au-Prince and Kai. Why I say that, I myself have been guilty of this, okay? Many of us associate Port-au-Prince as the whole Haiti, okay?
Right.
But that's probably what, a quarter of Haiti, right?
This is like this, right? The irony of Haiti, well, Port-au-Prince is this. It was a city that was originally designed to hold maybe 600,000 people, but where we are today, there's 3 million people living in Port-au-Prince. So people leave the countryside, the most beautiful parts of Haiti, to go find jobs in the capital.
21 vivre Port-au-Prince. Et puis moi même m'a dit cat.
Right. So there's an
Fèm
overpopulation.
ka ti bagay non pou m ka vin kache un kote, bezon kote m kache, like.
Right.
Sorry for interrupting.
Right. So there's again, lack of jobs and opportunities. So everybody, want to congregate to the capital, and it's, the capital can't support 3 million people. A city that was originally designed to hold, a maximum of 6,000 people.
That accredits, you think, to the high level of crime?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. A lack of education, lack of resources, a lack of upward mobility per se. So the saying goes, you're born poor in Haiti, there's a very good chance you're gonna die poor. So it's like it's a society of have and have nots.
So you're very successful in Haiti, okay?
Right.
What do you think would need to do, like what's major shaker to get, we know that in no matter what country,
right.
okay,
all
there's
countries
gonna
have
always be
right.
levels,
right,
all right?
right.
Everybody not gonna be on the same level.
Right.
But we wanna get people to a level that we're not lacking basic necessities such as clean water.
Right. Right.
What do you think need to happen? Free education.
Right. Again, we have a very frail government. When I say very frail, in other words, for the most part, it's in certain sectors it's non-existent. Widespread corruption. Again, the government is broke. There's no money in the national coffers. So you can't just pray for something. You need money to build. You need money to educate. You need, again, he's bankrupt. So we have to one of the biggest sources of income throughout the whole Caribbean islands is tourism. So due to political instability, people blocking roads and gang violence in Port-au-Prince, we are lacking tourism coming into Haiti to see the real Haiti.
I'm seeing that.
Right.
Because, just to interject with you a little bit, coming here you are, this series, south of it, and I'm going all the way to the end till you have to turn around of South in Haiti, right?
Right.
Absolutely no way for south of Haiti not to carry even a quarter of Port-au-Prince from its income, just from the natural beauty of it.
So, unfortunately, you have to go through Port-au-Prince to get to the south. So, it's all types of roadblocks. That's impediments to Haiti getting on course to actually for the world to see Haiti. Because again, once you leave Port-au-Prince, you breathe in a different scent, a different air. It's different. You're like, wow, this is Haiti. Like, this is the Haiti that's under advertised on international stage. So we need, we need more of the beautiful landscape, the terrains, the mountains, the beaches, and hopefully Life in Haiti's program can show this to the world, because you guys need transportation, you guys need housing,
And Kai.
Right, you guys are coming. I have a company, Ayiti for Ayisyen, Kote, transportation, we do housing. So feel free to call me or contact me if you guys want to see the true landscape, the raw landscape of Haiti. Not just the bang bang, shoot 'em up, cars burning. That's city life. I'm 4 hours away from I live in Lakai, 4 hours away from the capital, and it's night and day, as Marie, Life in Haiti, would show you in the videos. God bless, and hopefully we get to see you guys soon. Take care.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you so much. Anybody that wants to come to Kai, let me share some information with you that people aren't really sharing, okay? The more I spread my wings and get to know this country more, I learn more on a daily. One thing I realize is that Kais have an airport. Gen un airport au Kai pour moun qui ap entre Port-au-Prince. Si ken ap entre ici, nou pata avle pour nous passer Port-au-Prince, okay? If you're coming into Haiti and you do not want to go through Port-au-Prince and you would like to go to south of Haiti or Kai, Caperin, Port-Salut, Jacmel, you can catch the plane to Port-au-Prince.
Sunrise Airways.
Port-au-Prince, and then catch Sunrise Airways to
a small airport.
To a small airport in Kais, which would make your commute much peaceful, nice. I mean, you would love it, okay?
And if you need a travel guide.
And he has a good business, and very successful people come out here to Kai, and actually he houses them. Other big organizations, missionaries. He is doing good work, a good businessman. Y'all need to tell him he need to teach me how to open a business with him.
So
you can't keep all
come on. I can't do it all. I can't do everything on my own. It'll be a great chance to see numerous cultures, numerous people. I love my Haitian people. I love my Haitian people, but Haiti is the land of the free. So if you're free to think outside of the box, come to Haiti. It's a struggle, right? But as they say, our struggles make us stronger as a nation. You don't have to come to Haiti and feel sorry for people here. They're just trying to find their way.
That's right. That's right.
Just like everybody else, we're very resilient people, as our history shows. So,
dis moun mwen sa en créole.
Oui.
Dis ça fait di en créole parce que kounya mwen gen plus haïtien qui ap suivre moi.
Plus haïtien ap suivre vous.
Yo Ayiti.
Ayisyen.
Yo tout côté qui pas tellement
Haïti.
Parler anglais.
La union fait la force.
Mais pour nous vivre sous ça, mais retourner dire nous c'est moun qui résilient.
Résistance nous, c'est ça qui kembe nous avec force.
Quelle misère nous passer.
Gen quelques maladies, gen quelques conditions qui touchent l'autre race monde, mais haïtien toujours là. Là avec minimum les batailles pour arriver. La vie a calé yo a ba yo bâton, mais yo toujours a fait progrès, petit pas. Comprendre? Et difficulté nous fait nous plus fort. Haïti pour haïtien tout temps, tout côté. Salut.
Love it. Haiti pour haïtien tout temps, tout côté. Love it.
All the time,
man,
everywhere.
I just thank y'all so much. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, my brother. One of the things I want to say, thank you all so very much. It is always an honor to meet actually people who gets in contact with me. How did you get my number, Woody?
Well, actually, I was again, due to the fact there's a lot of traffic from Life in Haiti. One day I seen an interesting story. Like Life in Haiti. Wow, she's telling her story how she was sent back to Haiti after the United States, and here she is. And I was intrigued by her story. I was like, wow, similar to my story. So I was like, I got to get in contact with her because again, there's certain stigmas associated with, you know, being deported back to Haiti, but unfortunately, like, you know,
we didn't let that hold us back.
Right. That's just
like
the skim of the surface,
face.
right?
Boom, that's your problem now.
Right. That's
been there.
It's just the skim of the surface.
Dealt with that.
It's like, you know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So hopefully you finish with
strength. Thank y'all so very much. Many more of you all that likes to get in contact with me. Please do, you all, get in contact with me. Let me be the face, and let me be here to tell you all, your journey is your journey. Let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody take away from you, from your story, from who you are. What you do is, all the things that you've been through, you use it, and you just, you be so good that they don't have a choice but to hate, right, Woody?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. That's
Whether
when you know you're doing something. When
whether
you don't have
love to
haters,
love me or love to hate me, it's still love as far as I'm concerned.
that's right. When you have no haters, then that means there's something you're not doing. And keep in mind, haters, when I say whatever it is, when someone criticizes you for your past, those are the people that you pay closer attention to. You know why? They mold you. They teach you. And then now you kind of come face to face and say, this is what I will and this is what I won't do. Y'all, look at this little lizard. He's in the conversation. Gade bagay sa akila. Virel, su kote. Gade, lila, litlap, gade. Oh. Uba men mwe sang ap gade. Virel, kameraman, virel.
No, good no shoes.
Li krase bagay la. Do they gon lizard ki la, li kabel, si talap tade. Oh, no, this is Kanjo bagay yo Ayiti. Oh, me jam la livin tade, oui. No. Li vole la le. So y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us. As always, thank you so much, Woody, for welcoming me.
No problem.
He's the one that blessed my team member and I with a tour guide, and they have been being our guide, you know, making sure we get to the monumental places in Kais and in many more areas. So y'all keep on watching. God bless you all. Please like, share, definitely subscribe to Life in Haiti. Till next time, God bless y'all.
God over devil.
God over devil. See his shirt, where my zoom into my. That's right. See, they talk about us, but that's all right. God is with us. Who can be against us? Bye-bye.